Healthcare. As St. Bernard's offers a 440-bed acute care hospital, complete with level 3 trauma center and neonatal intensive care units.
St. Bernard's Healthcare is a nonprofit organization.
Let me get my chairs on.
The Foundation of Arts is a nonprofit organization located in downtown Jonesboro, serving all of Northeast Arkansas and beyond through live entertainment, including monthly theater productions and concert series, arts education classes in art, theater, and dance, as well as outreach programming, such as Pay What You Can performances, educational enrichment series, and tuition assistance. Our mission is to enhance the quality of life of our community through the arts. To learn more about the Foundation of Arts or to get involved, foajonesboro.org or 935-2726. The Foundation of Arts is sponsored by Dacus Mini Warehouses, Occasions, The Solutions Group, Jonesboro A&P Commission, Arkansas Arts Council, and KLEK.
It's 9:02.
I stand back at about 30 seconds.
The Voice of Arkansas Minority Advocacy Council. It's now time for Community Conversations, a program focusing on the people working to make the Jonesboro community a better place while offering viewpoints from all sides of the issue. The views expressed in this program are those of the participants, not necessarily reflect the views of KLEK 102.5 FM, or Arkansas Minority Advocacy Council, or our underwriters or sponsors.
KLK 102.5 FM. Good morning to you on your Friday. It's February 10th, 2023. This is Community Conversations. Good Wonder is here in the studio with you, and joining us today is Dr. Asher Pimpleton Gray and Dr. Cherisse Jones Branch of Arkansas State University. And today they're going to be talking about the Living Legends event as we are inside Black History Month. And of course, this is one of the events in which the university puts on to honor those in the community that are doing great things. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Gray to kind of just explain a little bit about the Living Legends event and what we can expect this year.
Sure. Thank you so much for having us. We really appreciate this time that you're giving us. So this year, it is our 5th annual Living Legends Award ceremony. And really, the point of this event is to honor those in our community, to let them know what impact they've had and to kind of give them their flowers, as we like to say in our community, right? While they can still smell them. So we are going to honor this year, we're going to honor 3 award winners, and we also will be mentioning and giving flowers to those who have been doing the work and were nominated but have transitioned. And so we will also acknowledge their work, and as a result of that, we will also be adding a category for the next year so that we can honor those, not only those who are with us, but also those who were doing the work but have transitioned on. We still want their legacy to be known and to be recognized. So we are really excited about that. It's going to be on Saturday, February 25th at 10 a.m. in the Carl Ring Student Union Auditorium. And we will have information on your website about how people can RSVP to go ahead and attend that. So we are excited about our event.
Okay, and Dr. Branch, would you like to add anything to that?
Only that I think this is an absolutely wonderful thing that we've been doing for the past few years to showcase and highlight those who have made significant contributions to our university in the community, both living and among those who have transitioned to the ancestors. So I'm very glad we're doing this. And on that poster is a QR code. So you can scan that code and RSVP, and we hope that you will attend, because when I've attended, it's been a very touching and heartwarming experience to learn about all the wonderful things that these people have done in our communities. And I think it will be particularly special this time when we talk about some of the folks who have transitioned recently.
Oh, absolutely. And of course, are y'all allowed to name those names, or can I still keep it under wraps?
We are. We are allowed to tell who the winners are. So this year, Mr. Jermaine Carradine, he is one of our winners. He is one of our unsung heroes, as we also like to refer to them. He really is involved with our youth. He is really involved and engaged in telling the story of just how far we have come, and also within the context of the work that needs to be done, right? So what we've accomplished and what needs to go forward. Also really engaged with Black young men as well, to encourage them and work with them. He is also very active in his church. He's a trustee.
Yes.
And he's also an active member of the A-State Alumni Association as well, and does a lot of great volunteer work in the community. Dr. Jones-Branch, do you want to add anything?
Sure, absolutely. And JB Carradine also worked for High Troll for 30 years. He played football at A-State at one point. And actually, I've known him for many, many years. We used to go to church together. I know he is an avid fitness enthusiast. So he has done a lot of things that are really quite noteworthy. We've also got Adrian Rogers, who is the pastor of Fullness of Joy Ministries and New Dimensions Ministries. And over the past 2 decades, he's worked really hard in the community as an example of love, boldness, steadfastness, and honor. And many, many students I've known over the years have been active members of his ministry and have really grown under his tutelage.
Mm-hmm. And then we also have Miss Sharon Lee. She has been at A-State for 42 years. She has served a long time with us. She is also an alumnus of here. She used to also play basketball here. Excuse me. She also is just really available to help others, to help students, faculty, and staff, whoever needs help. She's there, right? She's a steady hand here and a part of this institution for sure. And she's very outspoken and outgoing. So she is very okay with saying her opinion and standing up for what's right, which we know we all need a little bit more of, or a lot more of, especially today.
Right.
So yes, she loves also working in the community, doing some great volunteer work, and really is just a steady hand in our community and on our campus.
Absolutely, absolutely, and a great source of wisdom and of course institutional knowledge after having been there for over 40 years.
Okay.
And then, oh, go ahead.
No, I was just waiting on you.
And then, though we are also, like I said, acknowledging those who have transitioned, who are doing the work, we still want to acknowledge their gifts and their contributions as well. Miss Quabilla Jones is one of the folks that we will be recognizing. We'll be recognizing her work. And also Tiara Hamilton, we will also be recognizing her work. So just really looking forward to honoring these individuals and honor and showing our community and our institution and the world just how the great gems we have in our community.
Right, right. These people are always around us. And Mr. Hamilton was the founder of Spacewalk of Jonesboro, which is now at was it Kids Place, Jonesboro. And of course, we all knew Quabilla Jones as the voice of Jonesboro, someone who was a very good friend of mine. We counseled each other over the years. And so her loss was especially profound for me and many others in the community.
And of course, just a quick note, I actually nominated Quabilla before she passed. When the nominations first went out, you know, I immediately submitted her name. So, you know, it definitely is touching to me to see her be honored. And also to see Tiara being honored as well. As Dr. Jones-Branch mentioned, Tiara gave so much, especially the local nonprofits like KLK and the churches donating bounce houses for events. Like every time we did Juneteenth, he always brought them out, and for JPD trunk or treat. And his widow, Elisa, has continued that tradition. And so, you know, we definitely are thankful to her as well. Speaking with Dr. Asher Pimpleton Gray and Dr. Cherisse Jones-Branch from Arkansas State University, talking about the Arkansas State Living Legends event. And let's go to the Facebook comments right quick. Shout out to Dr. Melissa Jackson, who says good morning, and to Tiffany Mosley, who says good morning, and Adrian Everett, who is the coordinator of Black History Month at A-State. He told me to don't forget to plug tonight's soul food dinner, so I'll do that right quick. So the Arkansas State University Strong Turner Alumni Chapter presents the 16th annual soul food dinner that is going to be tonight from 6:00 p.m. until 8:00 p.m. at the Baptist Collegiate Ministry Center, and that's at 115 North Caraway in Jonesboro. That's right next to the A-State parking garage. And of course, I'll be playing a small role in that, is I'll be giving the occasion. So don't have to cook dinner tonight. Just head on down to the soul food dinner and fellowship with everyone in the community and enjoy some good food. So bringing it back to the Living Legends event, kind of explain to the listeners and viewers out there, kind of like the process of how it comes together, the planning that goes into it, from the nominations to the actual putting on of the event itself.
So, well, go ahead, Dean Jones Branch.
No, I was going to say, you got it. Go ahead.
Okay. So essentially, the community is notified that, hey, nominations are open. If there's someone that you believe has made a difference in our community, has been a steady hand, that you would like to honor, please feel free to submit their names and their bio and their information. And so we get those nominations and we as a committee collectively discuss those. And then we decide that who then to honor. Those individuals then are contacted to be notified, and also to get some more information, because there will be a nice video presentation on them and their achievements and their history. So we get to see that a little bit. You know, they are able to talk to family members and get their perspectives. And then they are honored at our event. We also look for folks who not only have made a difference, obviously, but also engender or embody the theme for that particular year. So for example, this year it is Black resistance, redefining the norm, navigating obstacles with renewed momentum. And so we also are looking at individuals who have embodied this as well that we want to honor. And so that's basically how that process happens. It really is generated from the community, which I think makes it even more special and even more remarkable.
Well, and also the other thing that I really appreciate about this is that there will be a video of the
Yes.
recipients. We are documenting this history so that other people can see it years from now. And I think it's really, really important to do that, because what that means is this won't be lost to history. These people's achievements, these remarkable people in our community, won't be lost to history.
And I just want to add to that, it's definitely a beautiful ceremony. So I actually won the Living a Legend award in 2020, and I remember just how,
Well deserved.
well, thank you. And I've attended every one since. I think the last one may have been virtual, so I think there's be the opportunity to come back in person. But it is so important to preserve their history. And of course, KLEK, we will be there. We will stream the event live. So if you are not able to make it in person, of course, you'll miss out on food, but I'll make sure to eat your portion for you. But it will be streamed live for those who are unable to attend in person, because again, it's all about documenting that history. So by us streaming and recording it, you know, we'll have that video of the ceremony itself to for posterity. Dr. Melissa Jackson on the Facebook comment says it would be awesome to have KLEK join us live stream this event. Well, there you go. So they will be there. I mean, I was planning on being there anyway and support Quabila, and of course, because I just love a good breakfast. So, and of course, just supporting the Black History Month events in Jonesboro. Of course, there are lots of events going on for Black History Month that Arkansas State University is putting on. You can go to the website astate.edu and you can get the complete list of events. And once again, don't forget tonight, soul food dinner, 6:00 to 8:00 p.m. at the Baptist Collegiate Union building. That is right next to the A-State parking garage. It's going to be lots of great food, lots of great fellowship. Charleston Gurley will be the speaker. And of course, he is a financial guru. So, you know, while you get your belly full, you're going to get your mind right with some good information to help manage your finances. So it's going to be a great event. All right, ladies, anything else about these Living Legends event, Black History Month, or just anything in general that you would like to discuss that we have not covered?
I think the ceremony is going to be great. We're going to have the United Voices Choir Will be there to offer selection. They're going to sing the National Black Anthem. And we'll also have the A-State Scarlet Divas will be doing a dance performance at the event as well. We will also have the Chancellor, Dr. Todd Shields, will be in attendance, and remarks from Dr. Lonnie Williams as well. And so I think it'll be just a really fantastic event, and a wonderful celebration of people's accomplishments, and also just of life and how people have just really been steady hands in our community and on our campus.
I absolutely agree with that. And what an absolutely wonderful way to celebrate Black history, past, present, and future. It's really important to see what people are doing in the community right around us, so that we understand that this is happening right here in our own backyards. It's not about what people are doing in other places, other cities, other towns. These are the people and things and events that make Jonesboro a special place to be.
Absolutely, and I'm definitely happy to be a part of this community as well. Got another Facebook shout out to Peggy Robinson Wright. Appreciate you for checking in on our live feed. It's the Arkansas State University Living Legends event. It is February 25th. What's the time and location?
10 a.m. at
10
the
a.m.
Carl R. Ring Student Union Auditorium.
Ring Center Auditorium, and I'm guessing the food will probably be in one of the meeting rooms next door.
Yes, and please, again, don't forget, when you see the poster, there's a QR code. Scan that QR code, RSVP, so that we will know who's coming. And we really appreciate that it will be live streamed, so if you can't make it, you can be a part of the virtual audience.
All right, Dr. Ashley Pimpleton Gray will give you the last word.
Oh, wow, pressure. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, Dr. Branch is used to it.
Oh, okay. I would just like to say I am honored to be a part of this opportunity, a chance to always honor our own. And although we know that this is Black History Month, we celebrate Black history all year long. And so I am always glad to highlight what we're doing, what we've done, what we're doing, and what we're going to do, because it matters. It absolutely matters. And so
Amen.
with that, that will be it. I guess that's my last word.
All right. Well, we thank you ladies so much for joining us. And again, mark your calendars for February 25th for the Living Legends event, 10 o'clock a.m. at the Ring Center Student Auditorium. And don't forget, once again, tonight, 6 o'clock p.m. to 8 o'clock p.m., it is the Soul Food Dinner. It's going to be at the Baptist Collegiate Union, right next to the A-State parking garage on the A-State campus. Lots of good food and lots of fellowship. Go to that website, astate.edu, to get the full breakdown of all of the Black History Month events, not just in A-State, but our KLEK events are on there and several other events in the community as well. That's going to do it for this edition of Community Conversations. You guys have a great and blessed day. This is KLEK 102.5 FM. All right, ladies, thank you all so much and have a good rest of your day.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. I'm gonna send you my Zoom link in a minute, Asher, so we can
Okay.
talk.
All right,
thank
sounds
you, y'all.
good. Thanks,
Okay.
Laganzi.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Bye.